Bonner. Happy Monday, welcome back. All right, every year in September, I host a free class called the 9 Patchalong. And in these free classes, I teach you how to use my machine quilting rulers to machine quilt 9 patch quilt blocks. So it's the 9 Patchalong because I show you 9 different ways to machine quilt 9 patch quilt block designs plus 9 bonus designs. Say that 9 times and you'll be crazy like me. Anyways, as I prepare for these classes, it actually takes me several months to get everything all ready. I start out a long time before and quilt everything, and then we send it off to be edited and create the design workbooks. So it's a long time in process, but this is actually the sample that I'm working on for the 6th version. It will be hosted in September, so mark your calendars. Definitely more details will be coming soon. But as I'm getting started on this, I wanted to share with you this fun way that I'm going to be machine quilting this outside border. Quilts like this are a fun place for me to really just practice and play, and I hope that's what you take from my machine quilting classes. You know, load something on your machine and just start practicing and playing. The more you practice and play, the more creative and confident you'll become. So I'll first get this loaded onto the machine, and then I'll bring you down here and show you how I quilt this fun border. So this is a design where you definitely have to trust the process and also let go of perfection. So I'm going to be starting out here using my mini 4-in-1 machine quilting ruler. Notice anytime I do ruler quilting, I do have my ruler foot here on my machine. I also have the ruler base on the machine, which is an essential tool when doing any ruler quilting. But what I'm going to be starting out by doing is stitching the outline of a bunch of triangles, working from down here, up around the corner, and across the top of the quilt. So starting over here on the left side, I'll travel in. I'm going to try to leave maybe an inch or two over here on this side because I'll eventually trim this off so that it can be bound. So I'm going to try to almost center these more in this area over here. So I'll stitch across. Now I'm not like making sure that it's going all the way over. Remember, I'm letting go of perfection here. Next thing I'm going to do is just hold my ruler at an angle, any angle, and I'll stitch another line. And I'll stitch it really just as far as I feel like. Right there seems to look good right now, so I'll stitch to there. Okay, I like it. There's my first triangle. And I actually like to stop with my needle in the down position. So we'll do that. Next, I'm going to repeat this process, but I want these to not be uniform, so I'm not going to do any marking. What I'll do now is travel up that stitch line. I think I'll actually quilt the full bottom line, like over and across, and then repeat and continue repeating that. But I'll repeat this line across the bottom just so that I can keep everything nice and lined up straight. I think it'll make it a little better overall. And I'm going to also try to make them go on kind of wonky angles. I'm going to make this one a little longer. Okay, I'm liking it. Trust the process. Let's repeat. Okay, so I'm going to keep repeating this, just working here across the top of the quilt. Okay, so once I have the foundation of each of these triangles stitched out, now it's time to fill in the background. For this section, I'm going to fill in with straight like matchstick type lines, and I will use the side of my ruler as the guide to help me fill in those. There's a chance as I continue quilting, I might fill in with like pebbles and other little heavy fillers just to create even more interest. So have fun with yours. So to quilt out these matchstick lines, I have my stitch regulator set at 13 stitches per inch, and I'm just using the side of the ruler here as a guide and just working back and forth, keeping my lines probably about 1/8 of an inch apart. You can really start to see that texture starting to come to life there. So I'm going to keep repeating this all the way up here around the corner, then I'll come back on this side and repeat the same process. I love how this border is turning out. I'm having so much fun with it. Like I said, I might change the background. I'm thinking maybe like half of it with the matchstick quilting and maybe like half of it with pebbles. Just something to create even more interest. I don't know, we'll see where it goes. But like I said, the 9 Patchalong 6.0 will be back in September of this year. You can purchase your piecing pattern over on our website and get your quilt top made, get ready. Or if you're looking for inspiration right now, you can join any of the first 5 versions and start learning at your own pace. But before you do that, make sure you do hit that subscribe button, and I will be back soon with another machine quilting video.
The cat is out of the bag and into my sewing room. Our Piece and Quilt Longarm ruler stands are here and shipping now. Stay organized in style. Grab yours today.